that is. Okay. You know what that is? 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 But do you know what this is? Super grain quinoa. Quinoa. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's really good for you. So you cook that up and then you add it to that stuff. Got it? I'm gonna some of them. What's that? You know what that is. You know what that is. You know what that is? That's coriander! Or as you'd call it, something else, not coriander. Cilantro. Bubble. Good things take time. This right here is my special stuff. It's a Greek yogurt, okay, with salt and garlic powder and onion powder. Okay, that's all it is. That's all it is. Stop eating that Best Foods mayo. I know it tastes nice. I know it tastes nice, okay, but it's really bad for you. It's really bad for you. Way worse than you think it is, okay? This is a substitute. It doesn't taste exactly the same, but it's good enough, okay? Greek yogurt, onion powder, garlic powder, and salt. You don't gotta be a genius. Just put some in a bowl, mix it up, man. You'll figure out what flavor you like, okay? Okay. You see, it's basically 1 cup of this quinoa to 2 cups of water. I put a bit of stock in there, stock powder, okay? 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of water. It's not that hard. Then you put it in a pot, you bring it to the boil it first, and then you simmer down. Simmer down, man, simmer down. And then you just let it simmer till all the water is gone. When all the water is gone, you put the lid on and you leave it for 5 minutes, okay? Now, while I've got your attention, I'm gonna talk to you about salt, okay? The salt you get, the normal salt, iodized salt, chuck it out, get rid of it. I don't wanna see it on your table again, okay? You need sea salt, like unrefined sea salt. It contains minerals, essential vitamins and minerals, okay? This is Celtic sea salt. I personally prefer this one because you can actually see that it's natural, because the other salt's bright white. This salt's got it's like a darker color, okay? You want that darker color, don't you? Yeah, yes you do. Darker is better, obviously. Superior genetics, but that's another story, okay? So get yourself some non-refined salt in your life. Thank you. And you know, to be honest with you, it does take a lot of effort to prepare such beautiful things, but you know, you do it anyway. Even when you can't be asked, you just do it. You know, some days you let yourself off and you go and buy a nasty meal, whatever it is that, you know, you indulge in. But unfortunately, you know, you just need to daily do the healthy things. I'm going to plate this up now. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay, so I'm gonna... See, you just put as much of that on as you want. I like to make really big plates full of food. I hate not having enough food. It's just like... It's just the thing. Work on small portions. Anyway, then I'm going to put my salad on. Now, you can really... This is my leftover salad from yesterday. There's a lot going on here. Okay? Now, I've cut up some more cucumber because I just did. I cut up more spring onion. I'm going to put on the jalapeno, followed by the eggs. Leave out whatever you don't like. Then I've got the coriander. Now I have this avocado, which I'm gonna, oops, you know, we're not at a restaurant, okay? But here it is. And then I'm going to get my dressing, and I'm going to just dollop. I'm just going to dollop plenty of that around. You see, this is guilt-free. This is low-fat, no sugar, mate. You can put on as much of this as you like. Actually, it is guilt because it's made from cow's milk. But I'm getting there. We're starting somewhere, okay? And then you're going to get some crispy noodles if you feel like it. And you're going to do that here, duh, like that. And then I like to just do a last little bit of salt and peps. This is that salt. I put it in a little jar. Okay, and then that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe you could put a bit of drizzle of lemon on it. And before I forget, the most important thing of all is that you find a way to consume organic fruit and vegetables. I know it's more expensive. Find a way to save somewhere else so that you can invest, because those pesticides, they are bad news. We need to boycott all fruit and vegetables that use pesticide. Check out your local farmers market. Google spray free. It doesn't need to be organic. There are spray free options which, you know, don't have the official organic label, but they are spray free. That's what I would suggest. And if you are like actually struggling on the bones of your ass, okay, which I have been, I couldn't afford organic vegetables. I need you to manifest that your situation's going to change, okay? Buy the vegetables and the fruit from the supermarket with the sprays on them, okay? You've got to eat something, okay? But you need to manifest that you are moving into a place where you can afford to buy organic produce, okay? You just remind yourself every time you don't worry that you can't afford it yet, tell yourself you can. I can afford to buy spray-free organic. You know, you got to manifest that stuff because you can get there. I love you. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, bye.